Okay, here we go. Welcome to your next session, your next mastermind session for all you goal masters. How are you doing tonight? Give me a little raise in the roof if you're feeling good. Come on. Woo, some snaps coming on in. I love it. Look at the virtual hands. So cute. I love these little emojis. They're so awesome. Okay, beautiful. We're going to start out with grounding our energies tonight. I really feel like there's just a lot going on. And so we get to really tune in, tap in, and turn on to our space, rejuvenate. Hello, Ari. Hello, everyone. Good, good, good. Let's start with a good grounding. Angie, Santina, Eva, beautiful. All of you powerful souls are in the house. So let's shut off what happened today. Let's just clock out and clock in. All right, so take a deep breath. Okay, Angie, you got your message, hon. You're at work. That's good, but you're here. I love it. You're playing full out. Okay. Everyone just come on into the space and place. We have a very powerful transformational session tonight. Come on in, feel something around you with your hands so you can really embody and embrace this moment. I want you to feel your chair, the arms of your chair, your steering wheel, where you at. Feel it. And I want you to feel the textures, feel the feelings, really feel it. Laura, play all in, hon. Feel something around you. Is it smooth? Is it rough? What does it feel like? Really come on in. Be present. Anchor into this moment. And as you do this, allow your thoughts to slow down. Slow down from the day. Slow down from all of the things that you've did and need to do. Just slow it down. Slow it down. You're here with your goal mastery family and your power up moment. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. Your timing is perfect. You're right where you're supposed to be. All is well. And focus on your powerful breath of life. See your breath of life, that powerful breath that's entering your body. And let it go. A few more times. The clean, fresh air that rejuvenates your body. And on the exhale, I want you to let it go. Don't hold back. Just let all those pressures from the day, all the stressors, just the tension release with the breath. Sometimes we feel like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. Sometimes we do take on the weight of the world. And this is your moment to just let it go. Giving full approval to just set it down. Set it down for a moment. And just be. Just be here. And in the space of being present, being here, you let go of all resistance. You let go of the effort, the trying, the impatience, the push, the grind. You let it all go. And you get to be here. and the powerful presence. And now bring your thoughts to one thing that you are grateful for. One thing that's going to bring a smile to your face. Smile to your face. Even loosens your shoulders. Did you feel that? Your shoulders drop. I'm looking at you all. Your glow is just bigger. That one thing that stimulates, swells your heart. Your heart smiles. Your belly gets warm. And let the frequency of gratitude fill your body. And now we will mastermind our energies. We'll synchronize our energies. And you do that just by being present that you are here. That you are here with this energy, and now we are masterminding. You feel the amplification, the multiplying of that strength and power of your presence. You can feel your family's energy here, and it doesn't just times by 10, but by 100. And you can feel that vibration emanate from who you are into your universe. And oh, you better be smiling, because in this space, your goals and dreams are coming in so much faster. It's an instant miracle. You feel it. Feel it. All right, take that deep breath again and embody it. Embody. Sink it into you. And slowly begin to open your eyes. Open your eyes, coming all the way back up. Look at you all. Look at you all. Oh. Hey, I need to see some cameras. Where's 𝗖𝗵? Come on, girl. Let me see your glow. Eva, my dear. Santina. Okay. I love you. I love you guys. Okay. I see it. So you're Donisha. You guys are stunning. Hold on. This is beautiful. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dance. We are going to dance. Okay. So I hope you are ready to boogie in your chairs. And we do this for many reasons, but I don't need to explain the reason because you know the reason. So playful out. Playful out. Do not be that person. No parking on the dance floor. Okay, don't do that here. You're gonna move. Yeah? How is it? Come on. Is it too loud or is it okay? Good? Come on. Just get in the zone. No one's watching. Kill it. Get up, get up, get up. What that means? Come on.
Every day we wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated.
It's a little hard.
All tied up.
Come on.
No more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision.
That's right.
Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one.
Come on, come on.
Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger could say.
I want to see you sweating. Come on.
And I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Woohoo! Get your water, get your water. Choked. Ooh, look at that. You got to move your body, then hydrate. Oh, this was beautiful. How you feeling? How you feeling? Move that energy through your body. Keep it moving. Don't you guys love that song? Isn't this so powerful? Gotta have high hopes. Come on. Whew. Okay. Can you all hear me? Is my voice back? Good. You heard the song clear, right? Was the song good? Did it come through? Okay. This is on purpose. We do this because we have to live life courageously. Do you understand that? You have to be brave. You have to dance like no one's watching all the fucking time. Do you understand? Successful people are always uncomfortable. Always. Always embarrassing themselves. This is good. Do you understand? This is good. So yes, you got to embody that like awkwardness all the time. All right. So this is why we do this practice. All right. All right. So I'm catch my breath. We're going to go into wins. Everyone wins, 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 wins. Who has some? Let's share. Let's open this up. Let's get to recognize our family here. Let's get to celebrate that energy. So do not wait on me to call you. Just open up your lines, big or small. Come on, let's go, let's go. I'm not going until I hear it. Come on.
I got one of the best hugs I've ever gotten from a stranger this morning.
Hells yes. Those are the best, right? You know what that shows, my dear? That's huge for everyone, but also 𝗍𝗲𝗍. 𝗍𝗲𝗍 has an analyzer personality. Who's my analyzers? Who's my analyzers, right? Like these are the overthinkers. These are the ones that are, you know, rather be like in a smaller group, not like a hella big ass butterfly place. These are my analyzers. They're brilliant, but also hugging strangers is not their cup of tea. All right. So this is so good. And this shows in your growth. This shows just in your healing and your ability to flex into the other side, you know, that promoter side in us. So I'm so like, I'm snapping for you. It's so good. Okay. Who else? Who else? Come on. Wins, wins, wins.
I guess I'll go. Can you hear me?
Gotcha.
So I won a scholarship through this program. Yeah, I just had to write an essay about whatever, you know, being a woman and overcoming or going back to school. So they called me a few days ago and I won $1,000. So I guess that's a win.
I guess. Okay. first of all, yes, and that's amazing. But did you guys hear her like downplay her success? Like it was just an essay and it was just like, I guess a win. Fuck that. Like I'm being passionate tonight. You better really celebrate. That is, you got a scholarship. This was one of her goals, by the way. All right, so she got it. Think about the many, many people who do not get the scholarships that stop steps before because they're not willing to do what it takes. They're not willing to take the time to do the essay and talk about themselves and think about the things and like put in the effort and time, and you did it. And because you did it, guess what? You went forward, it came in. It wasn't easy. She has 4 kids, y'all. She works full time. She goes to school. This wasn't easy, but you went forward and it came in. So hell's yes, that's a win. Oh, okay. Yes, come on.
I got my 14th contract with our
Oh,
business.
is that Ray?
That was a
Ray's
win.
in the house. What?
Yo, what up?
What?
Yeah, that was a big win for us.
Amazing. Okay, so 14th contract. Do you guys remember Ray, who all attended at the Master Your Mind event? He was starting his commercial cleaning company, and that was his goal. He just hit 14 contracts. Come on. Come on. That was just barely 6 months ago. This is his second company, by the way. Right? So good. Congrats, Ray. Congrats. This is blood, sweat, and grind, you guys. But it's towards your dream, so it doesn't feel old school grind. You know what I mean? It's a different kind of grind, but it's still work. So we should celebrate. This is why we celebrate our brothers and sisters. Okay. One of the reasons. Who else? Who else? I'm picking out success stories now.
This doesn't have directly affect my goal, but it sure does my happiness. Today is my 37-year anniversary
Oh, wow.
of being married.
Heck
Yeah.
Yeah, 37.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
There's plenty of times you want to quit. There's been a few times I've wanted to quit that goal. Anyway, but 37 years, that's kind of hard to believe because I just turned 29. So I don't know how the math works, but it did.
How'd that happen? That's magic,
Right? Exactly. That's called magic.
Oh my God, that's Kathy. At first, when you're talking, I'm like, who is that? That's you, Kathy. Oh my goodness. 37 years of marriage. That is a beautiful win. Thank you. That's yep. And that's a whole lot of work towards, she has a very successful, beautiful marriage. That's blood, sweat, and grind, y'all. That's huge. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have mine. I have like a combined one.
Yeah.
That like kind of embodies all the goals that I had at the beginning when I started, like, I don't know, 6-7 months ago. It all had to do with my family, and what started out to be weight loss turned into this huge, and huge life-changing thing where I went through like some really hard times, almost moved out from my family, like by myself. You guys stay here. I'm going to go, I'm going to do me.
Yeah.
And it was all around putting up boundaries because I never had that before. So update is now that all my boundaries are there. I'm totally comfortable with them. I'm okay expressing when they're being crossed. I don't care who it is, my mom, my husband, my kids, whatever, the dog. I'm still like right there. Like, no, it's okay. No, I'm not going to do that. You guys go ahead and do it like this. And the relationships in my family are like 100% better, not just with me and them, but like with themselves. Everybody's like growing because they're more independent. And even though like when things are hard with me and my husband, they're really, really, really hard, but then they get better after because the tension is like expressed and then it's gone and then we change and it's pretty freaking amazing. So now my goal of losing like 100+ pounds is not hard for me to figure out what to do. I can just go for it now. And it took me like 6 months to get to this point when it used to be like I could lose 100 pounds in a week, that kind of thinking, like it was easy. And now I'm just like kind of back to I'm hitting my stride. So I'm super happy about that.
hitting your stride in a healthy, sustainable stride is what I'm hearing, right? It's like, first of all, there was a lot of nuggets there. We need a snap. That was a lot. There was a whole bunch of stuff. So 𝗬rie, she has a supporter personality for her core. So things like setting boundaries and expressing that, like really following through on that and putting her foot down and letting go of control of things and doing her thing, like that's not innate in her. This is something that she had to flex and grow into in one of her lessons. So recognize that about yourselves. Like it might be easy for someone else, but you got to recognize the growth in you. Like this is massive. You hear what I'm saying? Like that's massive to set boundaries and stick to them without feeling wrong for it, but feeling good for it. That's a whole nother win. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's big. So snaps around all that stuff. And then, nothing I heard for all of us is that sometimes for 6 months for her, sometimes it takes 6 months, a year, years before we start getting to like the nugget of maybe what, our top goal is, but we had to have all this other journey. We had to, pull back all these different layers that is still progress. And that you never gave up is so beautiful, because a lot of people would. They would say, oh, I'm not getting my goal. And they're not realizing they're healing and healing and healing and healing. And they really are getting to the goal. It just takes, you just got to go through some other stuff. Okay, you got these breadcrumbs that you are getting to get to the gingerbread house. Is that what it is? A gingerbread, the breadcrumbs to the gingerbread. But you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like what Santina was saying on our last call. Like she noticed the process she had to go through for her soulmate, right? Like all this journey she had to be on. So I think that just rings true for so many of us and in so many ways. So thank you. That was so good.
I have a question real quick, if you don't mind. So like I was thinking I didn't want to celebrate too soon. I told my team, like, I don't know if it's I'm just trying to figure this out. Like I don't know if it's the right thing to do right now, but I keep telling myself, let's just keep grinding, keep working, because the goal is like 40 contracts by the end of this year or so. But I don't know if it's, but celebrating the wins is too soon. I'm trying to figure that one out.
No, so every time we hit a goal, we're going to have a new goal, right? Santina, you hit your soulmate, babe. Believe me, you're going to have a lot of goals. You already know what they're. You're just going to keep hitting them, okay? So all of us, and so you hit this goal and then you're like, oh, but team, we got to hit 40, right? And so that's a new goal. But you have to recognize that without the celebrations along the way, Ray, you're going to experience, if you don't celebrate, you're going to now experience a burnout with you and your team. It's no longer going to be fun. And so you're going to counteract the attraction with just like a hardcore work. You know what I mean? Then it's not fun. And then you start just losing momentum. And then other things can happen in the other way, like losing contracts or not getting the best contracts and different things. So you should be celebrating. Now, I'm not, I don't know what your definition of celebration is, but popping some champagne, getting some gifts. What are you thinking about?
Well, for me, it's like that's a 3-person team. Basically, taking them like, because they work 6 to 7 days a week, like giving them like spend some money on some massages for them. That way they can take care of the body. You know what I mean? Because I feel like giving back basically to them, because I'm mostly doing the paperwork and the other stuff, but they're out there actually working. So I feel good for them, but I kind of want to get back for them. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't know if I'm doing it too soon, but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Nope, you're not doing it too soon at all. This is incentives. This is also can be commission based. So you can hit milestones. Every company is around different, but you could say so many contracts, there's a bonus.
Right.
So you could definitely do that. And at this point, 14 contracts, there should be a little gift card here. I definitely think that's worth it. They are working hard. Build your team and your business will grow. So definitely celebrate. Okay. Without going in the red, nothing big and crazy, but definitely appreciating your people. Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Oh, so good. Oh my goodness. Word. Okay. So everyone, we talked about last time, a woman of my word. I said last time, have your contracts down, the 3 words that your characteristics, your personality that you're bringing forth, have that down. And then you're going to say your contract with your goal. So everyone, there's a few of you weren't on the last call, but I want those of you who do have your contract down, can you please unmute yourself and say your contract and then what you're creating? I am a blank, blank, blank woman or leader. I love leader. And I'm creating this. Come on, come on. Okay. Now you all just must be a little nervous. Or you've already.
Okay. I'll
Let's
go.
for it. Go for it.
I'm a magnetic, courageous, and joyful human being.
Okay.
And I
you-
have a beautiful green home in St. Louis and land
boom.
and a wonderful career that I love.
I love it. She's like, let me slide some more in. And I have, you see, I didn't even tell her to do that. And she naturally did it in the presence. Did you see that? She was like, and I have, and she said it. That's brilliant. So who goes next? That's exactly how it's supposed to go. State your contract. I am a blank, blank, blank leader, and I have, and state your goal. Come on, put it out there. Put it out there.
Okay, this Rose. I am a authentic, compassionate, and caring leader.
Okay.
And I have a course that I'm creating.
What's your course?
It's reversing diabetes naturally.
Boom. Boom. I love it. Don't change any of that. The contract was perfect. Did you hear that? The caring, the loving, like that's a woman who is creating a reverse diabetes, type 2 diabetes course.
All right, Jacob, ready for you?
Go for it. What? Oh,
What up,
Ray.
dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute Ray. Okay. All right, so that's what we won't spend any more time on this, but everyone, this is important to speak, to breathe, to walk. You have to be walking your goal. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to, like, it's already here. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Everything you have in your life currently is old. It's old, babe. Old. You are a prophet. You are a self-fulfilling prophet. So as you think, it materializes. So you have to faith it until you make it. So right now, people may think we're crazy, but they're the crazy ones. We know how this works. So you have to be the wife, the mother, okay? The soulmate, the course creator, okay? You've got to be that divine, that healthy, that happy, that fit, that all those things that you are. You have to walk it, believe it, breathe it, taste it. Like it has to be at your mental fingertips. And this is why, you put it on your phone, your contract. I can't see mine. There it is. You had to have your goals blasted, the dream plans blasted. Okay. We have like certain top goals that my husband and I are achieving. We will have masking tape. We will write a figure or anything that we're going for, and we'll put it at eye level around the house. You know what I mean? So even though consciously it might become decoration, subconsciously we're always filtering it. You know what I'm saying? So you could say like 222, Ari, you can have, I weigh 222 on masking tape. I don't care if you're embarrassed. I don't care what people think. You better put that up. Okay. I am happily in love with my soulmate, Santina. Boom, boom, boom. Masking tape. Okay. Oh, look at Arthur. I got a soft spot for babies. Okay. So you put the masking tape, you know, Danisha, I am a RN, a specialized RN, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you can get as detailed as you want. I have a successful course. Okay, Alana, just like what you said, you know, you could have these things posted. I like, just trick yourself out. You can write it on your bathroom mirror with, you know, your whiteboard markers. You could have your dream plan just pinned up on walls. You can have it on your fridge. I don't have it right now, but I used to have ones on my ceiling when I wake up in the morning, and I could just look up and there it is. First thing. Okay, first thing, bam, right there. Okay. And so you will go through seasons of how often and how you want to play with this dream board kind of a style. I have I have dream books, things like this around. That's my bed I'm creating. Okay, that's coming. You can have things all over that are constantly triggering your mind to be one with it, to be creating it. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions or comments that you want to add to that? About being one with your goal. Anyone, any suggestions, any things they do? You do?
So like sort of, I don't know, like I was thinking a little bit of like shifting my brand. Like, I don't know if you guys are into this, like the branding, like, because your branding is all of you, right? So like, but like to even get there is huge, because it's like a different layer, right? So like it's always exploration, right? As well.
Switching your branding, hun, is that your top goal? We're talking specifically on your top goal. So remember your top goal, I believe, you might have changed it on me, but it was creating additional, like some money. It was creating a figure, a dollar figure. So hun, you need masking tape around your house with that dollar figure. Okay. Additional 500,000, 15, I can't remember your figure, but additional blank dollar amount. And you put that everywhere. I don't want you thinking about branding and all this other stuff more than your top goal. Do you hear what I'm saying? That should be the majority of your focus. You see, I'm going to kiss you on your cheek and kick you on your ass tonight. Everyone, we've got to be focused. Focused. There's too many distractions out there. There's too many dream stealers out there. There's ads, there's commercials, there's friends, there's family, there's music, there's everything that's going to be taking your attention, and a lot of them sound good. But what it does to you is it steals your dream. It gets you off course. It gets you spread thin. It gets you not living your dream. I can say that in a whole bunch of ways, but it's not important. I want you to understand that your greatest, sexiest power within you is being focused. Not letting anything get you off course. Not letting anyone with stinking thinking come in and corrupt your system. I had someone tell me, I was on a call with today, and I'm on call all the time with beautiful souls, and they say, well, my best friend just said she tried this thing, and you know, it's a bad time. It's a bad time to buy a house. It's a bad time to be on apps. It's a bad time to this, a bad time. And I'm like, she fucking stole your dream. Shut her up. You hear what I'm saying? With love. With love. Tell these people that's your story, not mine. No one's going to live your life, build your dream, but you. You're the only one to do this. So you must be a vibrational snob. You must protect your environment, your atmosphere, your thoughts. that leads me into I was going to speak in tonight about being around positive people. Who has an objection to that? Who has a challenge around being around positive people? Who's telling me right now, I don't have any positive people, or I love them so much, I still want to be around them? What's the kind of thoughts go through your mind when I say, drop the losers? And I say that with love, but the negative Nellies need to get out of your hemisphere most of the time. Who has an objection? Because we get to smash it. We get to get rid of it.
I think for me, that's one of the things that I'm starting to realize too, like staying away from, the more I like tell myself that, the more I start to kind of notice, like, with this more notice, like there's more negative thinking people that like I kind of see. So that's one of my challenges right now, kind of eliminating, like the negative folks around me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a
And
challenge.
It becomes the higher you go in your vibration, and what I mean, where I'm not judging, there's no judgment here, nobody's better than the other one. You just want to create your dreams. That's why you're here, right? And so creating your dreams, creating goodness in your life is on a higher vibe. And so as you get higher in your vibration, you start to have a bird's eye view of things. And so what Ray is saying is that these lower vibrational thoughts stick out, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Am I right? Who knows what I'm talking about? You start seeing it. You're like, ew, stop. Ah. Okay. The higher you go, you're like, whoa, shit. Okay. And so do not, like, if they're around you by nature, they're going to infiltrate your system. Their energy, because we're receiver transmitters, their energy is even though you're bubbling up and you're trying so hard and you're trying to be positive, they're going to get you. They're going to get you. Okay. You're talking about, you want to do this, and they go, oh girl, it's not the time. You shouldn't do that. Or, I tried that before. Or how about you just wait a year? Or how about, look, oh, whatever. There's no good people out there. Blah, blah, blah. Life is hard. You're going to be hearing this stuff on so many flavors and stations. And I need you to be conscious and self-aware enough to say, no, I love you, but don't do that to me or you. And get the heck out of there. Get out of there with love. Get out of there. Because before you know it, you're going to be pursuing your dreams, living the freaking dream life, and then helping them. Then you're going to be able to pass down the money, the happiness, the love, and the parties, and pay for all the shit. But you can't do that down there. Do you hear what I'm saying? You cannot. Even though you love them, that ain't love. You can't get sick enough to help the sick get healthy. To love them, you got to back up and accept where they're at and get your ass in your lane. Go for your goals and dreams, because that's going to inspire them, empower them, and then you're just sprinkling fairy dust everywhere you go back there. And they're going to be like, Ari, Kathy, Laura, Donisha, what you doing? Give me some of that. That's what's going to happen. And then you've done your job. Then you freaking won. Okay, so you're not leaving them in the dust. You're just saying, I don't want that for me or you, so not talking about it. I ain't talking about what's going wrong and how shit ain't gonna work. I will not do it. No drama. No drama. You hear what I'm saying? You got to be that tough. You got to love yourself and your dream that much. Do you love your dream that much? Come on. You got to love your dream that much, because everybody in this world needs your dream. They need you to fulfill your dream. Do you understand that? You have a moral obligation and responsibility to be better. Not for you, just for you, the world. needs your energy, needs your course, needs your inspiration, needs what you're offering. Don't take this lightly. You're breaking generational patterns. And I'm speaking with passion because I'm frustrated. I see too many people taking their goals to the grave. It's sickening. Everybody out here on this planet has dreams, and damn it, they're not living them. We're creations here to create. That's how I know everybody has dreams. Y'all are going to create them. And you're going to help lift everybody up along the way. Remind them what we came here to do. Remind them that life is really beautiful. There's lots of rainbows. There's lots of gold in the dirt, I promise. But they will not believe you unless you're living it. You hear what I'm saying? So I know it's hard, honeys and Ray. I know it's hard. It's fucking hard. But it ain't as hard as not living your dream. That shit's hard. You know the struggle. That's hard. Up here pursuing your dream, that's hard, but it ain't as hard as not. You know what I'm saying, right? That struggle, that's depression, that's decaying, that's dying. Up here where you're pursuing your goals, that's stretchy, but that's living. So yes, it's hard. Get your ass up and keep going. Keep going. Make the calls, do the damn thing, okay? Put the course, watch the course. Kathy, get in your 20 minutes, girl. Like, y'all gotta do it. You hear what I'm saying? Just do it, do it, do it. Gotta have high hopes. That's why we started with that song. Oh, I love you guys so much. Ain't nobody gonna love you this hard outside of this Zoom. I know this. I mean, Kathy, you got a pretty great bunch around you. A lot of you guys got a few good people around you, but the majority of them are not. They're taking their goals to their grave. I don't care how much they love you. They don't want to see you happier than them. They just don't. It's not how they're wired. So you got to be so fucking happy that you inspire them to get happy. Yeah? I'm so proud of each and every one. I'm serious. I know how much it takes, 𝗠𝗲𝗁, to be writing those essays. She probably did it at midnight. Come on. I know this. I know how hard it is. Okay? But you love your dream that much. I want you to all focus on your why. Why are you doing this? Angie, why are you doing this? Keep going back to that. You got to love your dream more than anything else, because the hunger pains are going to be hard. When you get hangry because you want to eat, but you can't. But you got to love your dream more than that freaking emotion. Do you hear what I'm saying? Lizzie, that baby you want, babe. I don't care if you're tired. Go jump your husband's bones. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't care. You make it happen, Captain. Okay? I don't care if we're arguing. I don't care. Turkey base me. Make it happen. I love y'all, but you got to be willing to do whatever it takes. Because in the process of doing, this is why you're human and you're born with limbs. You're not born to do this. You do this and this. You're born with contraction, with muscle, with bones, because your dreams are going to take your ass in action. You got to move towards your dreams. And when you move towards it, it moves towards you. But if you stop, it stops. That's the law. So you move, okay? Sometimes it's hard. Love the result more than the journey. You said, I could say this a whole bunch of ways. I said a whole bunch of ways. There's a lot of athletes that would say, they run 7 days a week, and you'll interview them and they go, you go like, you must love working out. And they'll go, no, I do not. I hate working out, but I love winning those trophies. But I love the finish line, baby. You don't got to freaking love the journey. You got to love the result. And then you'll start enjoying the journey. write that shit down. You will start to enjoy. Get in the game. Okay? Get in the game. Woo! I'm on fire.
Is it okay to piggyback on something you said?
Please, yes, go for it.
So I want to validate everything that you're saying, because I live with a curmudgeon who just he's the best. Don't get me wrong. He's not mean by any means. He's just cranky. We know those cranky folks. And so I kind of had to just step back and just live right next to him, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And then that affected his vibe just by that space. It was like, oh, hi, hey babe, what you doing? Like little boy, if you will. So it's the truth. It's just the truth. What you're saying is just the truth. And then also one last thing, though, the one thing that stood in the way of the negative people in my life, kind of thinking I was in this like enlightenment haze at times, was because I was preaching constantly. But I didn't view it as preaching. I viewed it as me being really excited about sharing really cool information about something pretty scientific and amazing. And so it doesn't come off that way to other people, unfortunately. But it's going to mean the most when you keep those cards close, because it's just so comfy and it's juicy and it's delicious. And that's it. I'm going to step off my soapbox.
I love it. No, I love it. I love the soap. I love it all. That's perfect. And you touched on something where I don't think we've touched on before, but that was so good. Who has recognized when you're on a high and you're talking about your goals and dreams and it kind of like brings others down or it annoys them? Who's noticed that? There you go on. Oh, I noticed that. It's even happened for me on the other end. Like if you're like someone's hella high and then you're not, and you're like, oh gosh, damn, tone it down, right? I do that to a lot of people all the time. Okay, so it's vibrational, okay? Yeah, oh, look at that. Melanie goes, her husband says, you think you're better than me, right? Who gets that? When you're just expressing something scientific or some new cognition, some new book, you got excited about something and then you share it and it's like, bam, bam, dream stiller. Sometimes they don't even say it, but they'll say something like, oh, that's good. But inside they're like, shut the fuck up. That is what I mean by do not share your goals and dreams. Don't do it. Only with this group and your people, if they're partnering with you, do not share your goals and dreams because of that reason. They'll counteract it and steal your dream. One of the clients, is she on here? She's going for a house. No, she's not here. I told her, we had a session and she told her mom and dad, who are not very supportive, that she's going for a house, and they just bomb, just threw all kind of bombs on her out of love, but had her questioning her dream, had her stop pursuing her dream for nearly 2 weeks. Do you hear what I'm saying? And they did that from love. Ain't that freaking crazy? So she learned her lesson the hard way. But I'm just saying, do not share your dream. Sahi, off topic, but I was on the side of the road and something happened. So the road and just fixed my car, y'all. She just fixed her car. Man, I got some badass goal masters. Okay, I love it. Angie lost 5 pounds this month. I didn't even see this thread. Okay, we are doing fantastic. This is beautiful. Another thing I want to piggyback on what you said, Lizzie, sometimes so you have to be in your lane, but also sometimes, let's say your spouse or somebody in your house is negative. Like I'll tell you this, earlier, my husband was not in a good mood, right? And he was doing the dishes. He's never really enjoying doing the dishes, okay? But he's doing the dishes and I could tell he's off. And I went behind him and I pantsed him like old school pants all the way down to his ankles, right? And I knew he would crack up. Like it was hilarious, okay? And that broke his vibe. He was like, fuck. He just starts laughing. You know what I mean? So you could use like your positive vibe, not like in many ways. You know what I'm saying? You can be funny with it. You could not bring it to people, or you could bring it in a way that's like, you know, is going to break that tension. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to preach to people, but you could just be funny or just different. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you can still do it, but you got to be that freaking high to get someone to change really quickly like that. All right. That won't work for everyone. Granted, my husband's pretty high, but that's an example. Okay. That you could be funny to break their momentum of negativity. Okay. All right. We have 52. Okay. Any more comments on that? And before we go into our hypno to bring in our goal.
I just wanted to say one quick thing. Just because just with all of that information,
Yeah.
it took me a really long time to create boundary. I'm very close to my family and friends, like probably too close sometimes to an extent. There's not a ton of boundaries there. And so it's taken me years and years to create solid boundaries, and I'm still working on that, but I think I've gotten to a really good place. And something that happened at the event that you did, I was in a space of feeling really uncomfortable, like being one of the only people in my group of people that was on this journey. And I was sad about it, and I was having all these feelings. And after that event, there was something that you said about being like a lighthouse. And I've taken that with me, and, you know, I want to be that no matter what. And I don't care if, you know, I'm irritating or if people don't like my boundaries. And that happens a lot, like with my close friends or with my family. I'm like, I know you're going through it and I can be there for you, but I also have a boundary where I can only hear it to a certain extent, because then it's going to affect me. And, you know, I have a lot of friends sometimes that'll be like, oh, you know, they like won't call me because they know I'm going to do my whole positive, turn everything they say around. And they're like, it's irritating and I just don't want to hear it. And I'm like, that's cool. Totally respect that. Call somebody else who's going to be on that vibe with you, because you know it's not going to be me. And we've gotten to this point where instead of me feeling sad because I'm not getting called as much, or, you know, that type of stuff, like I've gotten very comfortable with being alone sometimes. And I still know my friendships are very strong. And these are beautiful people that I have in my life, but I want to always be that lighthouse, and I can't let their shit affect my shit. You know what I mean? So it's like taken me a very long time, and I still work on it every day, but I think I'm in a better place now than I ever have been with that. Like, I just can't, like, my shield is up. And I still want to be a good friend and lover and daughter and all these things. And I can be with the boundaries there.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Ooh,
yeah.
hit it on the head. Hit it on the head. Thank you so much. Did you feel that? Everyone did that resonated, right? That resonated. You can have your boundaries and still love everyone. Still be even a better friend with your wall up. You can still be lonely and know you're still close to everyone. Remember that song, Perfectly Lonely? Who's that by? That's such a damn good song. Because sometimes, yes, we are going to feel lonely or be by ourselves on this journey sometimes, but it's perfect. It's good. It's okay, because we know energetically we're still comforted by that connection to those that we love. There's just no expectations. There's no pulling each other down. There's just like acceptance and love, and we'll see each other where we meet each other. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. That one also took me a long time to get there. So that's huge. That's beautiful. Be the lighthouse. Be the lighthouse, everyone. Shine that light. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead into our hypno. Everyone close your eyes. This is where we get to breathe be our goal. Okay. Close your eyes, get yourselves nice and centered. Anchor your body and where you're at. It'll just be a few powerful minutes. All we need is 68 seconds. A deep quickie. So anchor your body. Feel your body where you're at. You have this new profound energy pulsating through your body. I can feel each and every one of you. This brand new energy. It's coming through your crown, through the crown chakra, going in through, scan through your entire being. This rush of cleansing, rejuvenating, healing energy going through your body, clearing out the sludge, clearing out the old programs that were once weighing you down, the old stagnant beliefs, the old perceptions that don't serve you anymore. It's clearing that, clear it out. Let it flow through your body. As you let it flow, this is a love energy that's flowing through. You have a new belief system. You have new perceptions, new ways of being, a new level of love for your friends, for your family, for yourself. And you allow this love to flow through your body, stimulating every cell. You can feel your body getting warmer right now. Allowing that energy to flow, to pulsate through your body perfectly, naturally. And it's going down through the heart chakra, down through the solar plexus, all of your organs, revitalizing every organ flowing through, in, through, and around your body. And allow this love to light up the cords you have with your dreams, light up the cords you have with your loved ones, purifying, cleansing these cords, forgiving others at the end of those cords, accepting them, honoring them for who they are, for their voice, for their journey. Let this love flow through you right now, that you accept and honor your voice, your journey. That you don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to hold back anymore. You can just be who you are, and your wild journey of who you are, relentlessly going for everything you want. And as this love goes down through the roots, through the hips, through the thighs, the knees, all the way down and out the bottom of your feet, bring up your goal. See yourself standing in front of a mirror, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and you have your goal. Look at your life through your own lens, through your own eyes. Look at the life that you've created. Take 1 minute and feel it. Go. Feel that success, that accomplishment. Look at your body, look at your friends, look at your bank account. Look at your life. Look at your home. Look down at your hands. Look at your body. Look around. Look at this magnificent life that you have created. Feel your health. Look at that health. Look at your wealth, your abundance of good things that you are sharing with this world. Look at your friends. Look at this newfound friendships, this happiness, this love, this pure, authentic love. All these beautiful people that are truly supportive and loving around you. Supporting you and happy for you. You're so happy for them. You're so happy for life. You're looking around. You did this. You did this. Feel that vibration of happiness flow through your body, stimulating your heart. Feel the realness. You are an energetic being living in this energetic world, and it's real. It is yours. Take it in. It is molding your body, your life as we speak. You are successful. We are so proud of you. Take a deep breath. Deep breath coming all the way back up. Breathe that in. Breathe this into your new body, your new frequency. Eyes slowly opening, eyes opening, eyes opening, eyes coming all the way back up. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all so much. You look gorgeous. You're glowing, you're good. Any comments, anything you want to share before we go on to our evenings? Thank you. Thank you. I'm so proud of all of you. I love you all. I'll see you in 2 weeks.